Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is another build video I got for you guys today. And before we get started making the build, I have to teach you guys something. Some of you probably already know this, some of you might not. This is the metric system in NBA 2K. This has been around, I believe, since 20, and it is a way to make your players better and also keep the same height and or weight that you want with that player without going overboard. Okay, so what I'm saying is very simple to do. Alright, so I want you guys to go down here to units of measurement. It's normally on Imperial system, that's feet and inches. Okay, but what you want to do is turn it to the metric system. And I'm going to show you a build which I think is one of the best builds in 2K if you are one of those people who can shoot with a low 3-point shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the build now that I've showed you guys the metric system. Now, a lot of you guys may have already seen a version of this build from this guy named Block. He's on YouTube as well. I found a way to make his build a little bit better, so that's why I felt the need to make this build today. And I want you guys to be able to see it and, you know, just kind of get you guys to understand what's going on as far as the build is concerned. And I'm going to show you guys some badges that we're going to do with it, everything like that. Alright, so the build is a red-yellow. Okay, so you're going to do pure speed. Okay, this is going to go to an 81 close shots. You're going to max out your driving layup. You're going to max out your driving dunk. Okay, I'm going to come back to those. You're going to max this out. You're going to max this out. You're going to max this out. Alright, so now we're going to come back to this as well. Because we're going to be able to get 10 on that. Oh wait, did we actually max this out? No, we come close, right there. Okay, so the post phase is 63. Alright, we're going to max out our pass accuracy. We're going to max out that, and we're going to wind up with 20 badges there by putting one more into post moves. Alright, so we're going to max out our perimeter. We're going to max out our lateral. We're going to max out our steal. We're going to max out our block. We're going to max out our defensive rebound. And we're going to put enough there to get to that. Alright, so I believe what happens with this is we do that. Is it? Yeah, I think 5 is... Nope, we get 6. So, there you go. So, you max out your close shot after all. You come back to post hook. That gets to be a 34. Right? Everything that's maxed out here is something that you're going to actually need on this player to be maxed out. Alright? So, we're going to show you the height and weight real quick. I went with a slight build because I think it actually helps you shoot, which is weird, I know, but that's what I think, so we're going to stick with it. The height is going to be 1.9 centimeters. Or, excuse me, 1.9 meters, not centimeters. That's crazy. Alright, so that's going to give you the opportunity to get a... Well, let me show you the wingspan and stuff first. The height is 1.97 meters. The weight is the lowest, which is 80 kilograms. The wingspan is maxed out at 220 centimeters. So now what you guys are seeing here, and why this is so key, is that at 99 overall, you're going to be able to have a 85 ball control, or excuse me, 86 ball control, which you need for speed boosting. And you're going to be able to have contact dunks elite at 85 driving dunk. Your 3-point shot is going to be a 67 at 99. That is real low. But you will have a midi. Your midi is going to be 75-ish, somewhere around there. And you got shooting boost, so I think, you know, with the right jump shot, you can hit. You guys see your speed is a 95 off rip with no gym rat, man. 95 off rip with no gym rat. That means with gym rat, as soon as you hit 95, you got a 99 speed. Alright, so you're going to be able to put... Gym rat's going to make your acceleration, once you hit 97, a 99. Your vertical is going to be real high. Like, it's going to... I'm telling you, man, this build is unbelievable, right? So, there's 3 ways to go to Takeover. There's lock, playmaking, and slashing. So there's a couple things that I want to say about this real quick. Okay. One is if you decide to go with lock take, I totally understand that. Okay. You want to become a lockdown defender. You want to make sure that that point guard or whatever you're playing against can't do what they want to do. Totally understandable. Playmaking, I would use this if you're a rep player or going for rep in any way, shape, or form. I think it's a dynamic takeover if you're in that situation. Okay? I'm going to go slashing takeover on this, and I'll tell you guys why. Until you get to 99, you do not get contact dunks on this build. Slashing takeover, however, gets you your contact dunks, and it's going to make it a little easier to get everything done. Okay? So we're going to complete the build. It's going to come out as a two-way slashing playmaker. Alright? We're going to test the build so I can show you guys the badge that we're going to use. Alright. So, obviously, the build's going to be 99. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do contact finisher and showtime gold. Alright. I'm going to do range extender gold, hot zone 100 gold, and we're going to do green machine on bronze, and probably like flexible on bronze. And then, I mean, you can do catch and shoot to silver if you want. I mean, if you're going to play like a situation where you want to catch the ball and shoot it, I don't necessarily think I'm going to do that on this build, so I might go with either tireless shooter or hot start or something like that, just to make the, you know, just to make it a little easier to dribble and then shoot. I always like tireless shooter for that. Ankle breaker on Hall of Fame, handles for days on Hall of Fame, quick first step on Hall of Fame, tight handles on gold, unpluckable on silver. We're gonna go with, I don't know. I mean, you can go stop and go on gold here. That would probably help you. But you're so fast already, you don't really need that, I think. So I think maybe the best thing to do is to put several badges in several different categories. So like, you can go Lob City bronze, you can go needle threader silver. I think those are pretty good for this. But, you know, this is a dribbling character. You're going to be able to kill people off the dribble. That's what you want to do. Alright, so there's two ways to play your defensive badges with this. I'm going to show you the center way, because you can't play center on this build since you're 6'6". We're going to do Bronze Box, Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame, Rim Protector Hall of Fame, that on Silver, that on Hall of Fame, and then we can do this on Hall of Fame, or we can do that on Hall of Fame. I like All-Fall Fest a ton, so that's probably where I would go. I mean, you could also decide, you know what, I want to do Pickpocket on Hall of Fame, so I can really harass the ball handler. I mean, those are good. If you're gonna play on ball though, this is what you're gonna have to do. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna show you guys completely from scratch. If you're playing the 1, this is the badges you want. Okay, so if you're playing the 1, this is what you gotta have, in my opinion. Now, you can take that down, put that there if you wanted to, but that's what I would do if I was playing on-ball defense with this build. Alright, so there's your badges, guys. There is your completed build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This two-way slashing playmaker is really revolutionizing the game, in my opinion. I think it's the best build in the game if you know how to shoot with a little three-point shot. You can get contact dunks, you can speed boost, you can play lockdown defense, and you have enough shooting badges to be able to at least hit a few to make them respect you. I really think this is a dynamic build. I'm going to be working on this build so that I can get my shooting down on it, because I think that's the most important aspect of this build. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. I don't think you really, you know, you're going to blow by your defender as long as they got to play up close on you. And that's, you know, that's what you can ask for in a build, especially if you're handling the ball. Like, what can you do to score? If you have all of your avenues open to score, you're going to have a dynamic build, man. You just are. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure if you're a new person in the YouTube, hit that subscribe for me. Put those notifications on. If you enjoyed this build, spam it up in the like section that it was a W build. Until I see y'all in the next video or stream, because my stream is going to be in the description. Don't break nothing, guys. We're out.